Hi, my name is Fizzy. Welcome back to my channel. This is finally part 2 of my first ever video, the Equestria Girls redesigns. By the way, you don't need to watch that video to catch up or anything. And if you're coming from the first video, thank you. It means so much to me that you like my content enough to seek out more. But before we jump into the redesigns, let me give a tiny rundown of what Equestria Girls is, because I didn't do that in my first video. But Equestria Girls is a spin-off series of MLP where the main 7 now are consistently trying to save the day, at least in the movies. They actually made the series to sell dolls, and I was gifted the Twilight Sparkles doll, like the first doll they started manufacturing when I broke my leg. And looking back on this doll, this motherfucker looks rough. I like the more mini dolls because they're really cute, and I like the little legs of them, and I want them in my collection really badly. But now, I'm done rambling. Let's jump into the redesigns. Starting off with one of my favorite ponies, Derpy. Despite being a background character, Derpy is one of the most beloved characters. Now, looking at her Equestria Girls design is like... oh. A firework just went off? Looking at her Equestria design is like downright criminal. Like, the fit is not hitting at all. Small nitpick, but the orange in her shoes feels so random and makes my eyes just like zoom in on her shoes alone. But enough bullying her on my stop picking on my favorite pony and let me talk about how I changed her. For starters, I really wanted to hint that she's a mail carrier with a messenger bag and a little wing keychain to also allude that she's a Pegasus. As for her actual outfit, I wanted it to be very simple in a cute way. But there's Derpy. I love her, although I am very biased. My only thing is her legs look a little off to me, but I'm gonna leave it in low. For sure. Definitely. Anyways, let's move on to Chrysalis. Chrysalis doesn't have a Equestria Girls design, so I'm making her one. And it's way more harder because I have nothing to go off of. I had a good idea of how I wanted her to pose and how I wanted her to generally look, but actually trying to execute it was very, very hard for some reason. I don't know if it was the texture that I chose or if it was the outfit felt too plain for my liking or what, but I eventually got it to my liking. Also, if you're from the first video, you would know I only watched season 2 and season 1 of My Little Pony, so how do I even know of Chrysalis? From the Days of Fire song, and more importantly, from Flufflepuff. I went crazy for Flufflepuff when I was 6 years old, and I was originally going to put Flufflepuff into this video, the design of her anyway. But as soon as I finished drawing her, I got hit with the fact that the creator is a really bad person. So no Flufflepuff. Sorry. And sorry for suddenly switching tones. And let's get back to the design. There's Chrysalis done. The more I look at her, the better she gets, for some reason. I guess I just had to let her design marinate a little bit. But yeah, I hope you like her as much as I do, if not more. Now let's move on to our next character, another one of my favorites, DJ Pony 3. Another infamous background character, DJ Pony 3. Another one of my favorite background characters, actually. Her Equestria design is something. The white feels off against her skin and her fit just kind of throws me off. I had to put her in some kind of scene outfit, and dude, I made it so much more harder for myself for no reason. I think I wanted to incorporate the leggings somehow, but I didn't just want to copy the pattern she already had going on her original design, so they were just kind of there, and it was bugging me as soon as I like her whole outfit was bugging me when I was like midway through it, like, damn, I don't know what to do to fix this. So I just ended up scrapping the leggings and putting random stuff on her legs instead, and I'm fairly happy with it. There's DJ Pony 3 all done. I like how she came out despite it being a pain. I had the most fun with her face and hair, shockingly. I hope you like her as much as I do, but now it's time to move on to the great and powerful Trixie. Hi, have you ever wondered where I might be in between my very long video process? Well, I now have an Instagram just for that. I'll be posting a lot more frequently there, especially next month. Wink wink, nudge nudge. You can see my OCs, sneak peeks for my next video, and maybe you'll help pick which video I work on next. But enough shameless plugging, and let's get back to the redesigns. Moving on to a minor redeemed villain, Trixie. Feels kind of odd calling her a villain because she's just a sore loser is all, at least in my eyes. At least that's how I see her. She's a fun villain and a diva, and I really love characters like that. She kind of reminds me of Peridot off of Steven Universe in the best way because their catchphrase, I guess, is sort of similar. Moving on to her Equestria design, her outfit is cute, but it doesn't feel like her. It just feels like a normal school fit, which isn't bad, but also, Equestria Girls has a really bad problem with bleaching their characters. Like, I didn't notice until I was drawing her and like getting the reference photos for her for me to base it off of. Her skin is way lighter than her pony self, and it's not the most terrible fence in the series. You can find plenty of those in other characters though. Actually, redesigning her was so much fun. I love doing kind of witchy designs when I have the chance. Also, I wanted her outfit to feel kind of put together in a whimsical way because her pony design really feels more elegant and like, I don't know, it's not fancy in like a rarity way, it's like fancy in a villain way, I guess. There's Trixie all done. She's definitely my favorite out of the designs, and I hope you like her as much as I do. Now let's move on to our very last bunch of characters, the Cutie Mark Crusaders. The three little ponies, the Cutie Mark Crusaders. Their outfits in Equestria Girls are fine. Sweetie Belle has the best outfit by far, but something always confused me is the fact that they're in the same school as the main six. Maybe it's a middle school, high school situation like my school, but then that would perceive the girls as preteens when their pony selves are more in an elementary kind of setting. I don't know. Anyways, I had the clearest idea for Sweetie Belle. I wanted it to seem like she put her outfit together all by herself. As for Apple Bloom, I like the fact that she looks like such a little cutie. I put some dirt stains on her rain boots and overalls. I probably should have put more though. Finally, for Scootaloo, I had to go back and change her pants. Her outfit felt too plain next to Sweetie Belle and Apple Bloom, and it was really bothering me. And I went back and put some more dirt on Apple Bloom just because I was, already fixing some stuff. There's the Cutie Mark Crusaders all done. They all look so cute. They all look so stinking cute. I want to have them. I want them in my hands. Oh my god, I would just love to have them as little dolls in my toy collection. But anyways, I hope you like them as much as I do. And with that, that's all the redesigns finally done. I'm so happy with everyone's design. My favorites are stuck in between Trixie and DJ Pone 3, but please let me know who your favorite is out of the designs. I'm so glad it's finally summer, so I can finally have more time for art and YouTube, and it being summer, I should probably change my outfit. Ah, yes, the fit goes hard, the fit is much more freeing. Oh, but one more thing before I go. I'll be doing my very first art fight this year. I'm gonna be on Team Mystery, so come and fight me if you dare. But you can find my art fight user in the description below. Okay, I'm done yapping now. Bye bye!